welcome to today's vlog. Today we're going to be speaking about my sneaker collection and also some training. Sick. So, hey, Satnav, I'm trying to speak to YouTube. We're en route to Definition Gym, which is approximately half an hour away from us. It's a lot better than a normal gym, and to be honest, I just get a little bit bored. Stop it! I get a little bit bored of our. Actually, I need to know where I'm going. I get a little bit bored of our commercial gym, so every like 1 or 2 weeks, I will go to Definition Gym in Peterborough. Peterborough!
In 2.2 miles, turn left.
And work out there. Anyway, you'll probably see me very shortly, right here. Here I am. Here's a little box. Welcome to this voiceover. Again, as established, I do like going to a different gym like every 1 or 2 weeks, maybe like 3 at max. Obviously, during lockdown that wasn't a possibility, but I just get very bored of the commercial gym vibe. I think I would actually just get bored in a normal gym as well, so if I went to Definition every single week, I think that I would get bored of that kind of gym setting, and I'd go to another gym. I just get bored of the same vibe all the time. Also, I like trying out different machines. So when you are going to a different gym, they're not going to have the same machines. So what you want to do is mimic your program. That's if you have a program, but mimic your program the best way possible. So if you have something like an incline press, don't go to something like a fly. Go to something that replicates an incline press. So if you've got something like a Smith press, and then maybe there's a kind of an incline, like hammer strength incline machine, then that's obviously a very good substitution. Or if they've got a Smith, even better. But replicate the movement pattern as best as possible. But enjoy it as well. Have fun at kind of these gyms. The beauty with kind of training with an RER system is that 2 RER at said machine is 2 RER at another machine. It's all relative. So the other what would be the other problem would be weight selection, specifically if you've never been to that gym before. Like if you've kind of gone to this gym, I've gone to Definition before, I've got rough numbers of what I kind of need to hit on each session. Obviously that changes if my split or my program switches up. So what I would do is, if you go to a gym and you're completely new to the gym, what I would do is recommend something called feeler sets. And what they basically are is you look at your rep range. So say for example something generic as 8 to 12 rep range. You will load up set 1, the feeler set 1. You will do 1 rep and then see if you can get into the rep range. So if you do 1 and it's like, wow, this is going to be heavy, I'll struggle to get 5 reps, then obviously you need to kind of lighten the load up a little bit. So what I would do is do a feeler set, see if you can get into the rep range, and then adjust from there. If you do 1 set and you're like, I don't know, like 14 reps, then obviously load up. If you're at like 6 reps, then obviously take less load off. Again, it's not too much of the end of the world. Like your body doesn't specifically know a certain machine. So yeah, mimic it the best way possible and just weight select accordingly like that. Again, I said it before, try and have fun here. I mean, the reason why we lift is to get jacked, of course, but also just have fun. And kind of going to different gyms, to me, is really fun. Like people like going, I don't know, what do people like doing that's fun? Like going out and getting absolutely like wasted at the weekend. I don't. I like going to the gym. Or people like going to IKEA. Like who likes going to IKEA? Nobody likes going to IKEA. But this is my going to IKEA on a Saturday. This is my like bouncy castle day, if you like going on a bouncy castle. So yeah, we had 3 chest movements. I actually did a chest movement at the end, which is a fly, which you'll see, just because the Pec Deck that I really wanted to use was just, I think it's quite a common machine, so I was just waiting for it to pop up and it never did. Also they're a lot bigger than me, so when I ask how many sets you got left, they're like 100. No, they don't. I was just trying to wait for it. But yeah, we have 3 chest movements. We had 3 back movements. So we had a vertical pull, a horizontal pull, and a vertical pull. Oh wait, it was a vertical pull. No, horizontal pull, vertical pull, vertical pull. 2 vertical pulls and a horizontal pull. And then we had a tricep exercise. We had a bicep exercise, which I used this machine, and wow, it was amazing. The EZ kind of cambered bar, this rotated in your hand, so it just made kind of your wrists feel in a really good position, in a really powerful position. Sometimes you're on these kind of machines and it has your wrist at like kind of the exact same position, like nearly at the weakest position, and it just feels really off. So you can't really attack the set properly or have the bicep be its limiting factor. It's normally the wrist being the limiting factor, but on this machine, very much kind of bicep orientated, which is really nice. I also previously did the dip machine, which again, some people, or a lot of people that I speak to don't really get on with that dip machine, but I think it's like perfect for me, which again is the beauty of kind of individualized workouts. Like if I gave my program to someone else, they'd likely hate it. Same way as if you gave me your program, I might not like some of the movements that you've selected. And this is where kind of the stimulus to fatigue ratio differs from person to person. We have general ones that kind of are the same, but for the most part, yeah, the SFR is quite individualized. And here is what I replicated for the Pec Deck. I did it kind of kneeling because we couldn't kind of grab over a bench. So yeah, just gotta do what you can in these situations. Sick. I think this is the end of the workout. You're gonna see me in the car in now. A very productive session. It's one of them, or definition is one of them gyms where you train really freaking hard and then immediately after you're just so hungry. So I did actually purchase a protein shake, and I only had half of it because it's got 53 grams of protein in it, but it's also got like 60 grams of carbohydrates, which is sugars, which is fine. But I'm just going to drink half of this, and then I'm going to have something when I get in. And you're going to see me at home. See ya. See ya. Welcome to post-workout nutrition with Jack. I want to call myself like a nickname, like
Norbert?
Ray. That's not a great. It is what people call me, but like Rey Mysterio. I think that's taken. Raymond. Anyway, here's your post-workout nutrition. I'm gonna have 2 of the pastrami Co-op Irresistible range. Very high in the old protein. This, I think it's got like 25 in each pack. Low in fat, low in carbohydrates. Beautiful. So I'm gonna have 2 of them, which equate to what, Natalie? 25 and 25. 50 grams. I'm also gonna have 2x of the, the sticky rice, because why, Natalie? Did you hear that, dog? Great.
It's your favourite.
It is my favourite, but why is it my favourite?
Because it's sticky.
It's sticky. Sticky rice is the best. And then I'm gonna have some dark chocolate. I'm only gonna have like a couple of squares, but what do I love?
Hot chocolate.
With what in it?
Mint.
Mint. I love dark chocolate mint. What's my favourite chocolate of all time? Go. If you miss this, we're over.
The Lindt one.
No. What's my favourite chocolate of all time?
Whisper Gold.
That's not mint. After 8 is my favourite chocolate of all time.
But you said what's your favourite chocolate, you didn't say it had to be mint.
We are through. Anyway, I'm going to take you through my sneaker collection after this. Are you excited? Are you excited?
No. Not at all.
You should be excited. Natalie, I don't like this top, and I'm going to do my sneaker collection video. Should we go to Cambridge?
Yeah.
I'm going to take you to Cambridge. welcome to the sneaker segment. I hope you're excited. I'm excited. So I'm going to show you a few of the sneakers, maybe not all. I might do them all. They are, like, some of them are empty boxes because I do have like the Pec Deck. They're like, what do you call them, like shoe boxes. But I keep some of the boxes because if I do potentially sell them in the future, because sneaker prices always go up. So it's like a car. So if you buy a Ferrari and you drive it off the forecourt, then it diminishes in value, which would be the equivalent of wearing a shoe. If you kind of had the Ferrari, somehow managed to like transport it in pristine condition, keep it for like 5-10 years, and the price just kind of goes up. Same with sneakers, except you don't transport it. The transporting is in your hand. So if you keep it dead stock, the price goes up. Economics. Anyway, so we're gonna get straight into it. You ready? Sick. These are a pair of Space Hippies. Now, these are one of Nike's new range. I've actually got 2 pairs of these. These are Space Hippie 01s. Extremely comfy. The ones I'm about to show you aren't actually that comfy, but yeah, I think these are like 100% recycled material, even the box that it comes in. So Nike have something called double boxed. So basically you have this box inside a cardboard box, but you kind of get that box and it comes like that, and that's a shoe box as well. These are the 04s, so these are quite similar. They don't have as much bounce as these ones. So these ones have like quite a lot of bounce, but it's just very hard. Like, they're not the most comfiest. They look quite comfy, not that comfy. I would not recommend them. I would recommend them to the gym actually, because they're quite hard and not spongy. When you're doing like a bent over row with them, they're quite bouncy. These might be alright. Might try them. Now we have these, which are Nike Spiridons. Extremely cool colorway, extremely cool shoe. One of the most underrated shoes of all time, in my opinion. Maybe the Air Max 98. It's just the details. The details are just unreal. I think you can still pick these up for like 150, but a very cool shoe. You can get these in the Air Max ones as well. I personally prefer these. I think they're much nicer. They're just a jack shoe. They're just a jack shoe. Next we have the Stussy Spiridons. These are the Spiridon Cage 2s. They released these in like 2000 and they've just had a rerun of them. They had quite a lot, but these are the Stussy version, or the Stussy version. Very nice materials. I haven't actually worn these yet because I actually like them so much, so I could do a fat gel and lick the sole, but I'm not going to because coronavirus. But yeah, here is the Spiridon Cage 2. Next we have the Levi 4, made out of denim, all the way. They actually have one they're called blank tags, and basically what they are is, they don't come with the Levi's thing. Something to do with the trademark, but actually in Levi jeans, it does the same. So you might have, like, if you've ever bought a pair of Levi jeans, and they've got this little, like, logo and it doesn't have Levi's, they're not fake. They've just got to do every, like, 1 in 100 or 1 in 10, maybe 1 in 10, to trademark this, like, red logo or red tag. They have to keep it blank. There you go. Look at that. So much value in this vlog. Next we have the Off-White 5, released in 2020. So this year, my favorite shoe of the year. It's just, and here we go. Here's something that I'll say. I'm not the greatest fan of Jordan 5s, but these are unreal. Like the comfort as well. They've got this like this material here. It's like a deconstructed, but like even stop it. Next we have the Gatorade Sixes. Like just little things about the shoe, like this. It looks like the like water bottle you get, like the actual Gatorade water bottle. Just there's not much to say about the shoe, but It's naughty, isn't it? Every time I wear them though, I kind of look like Yoshi from Mario Kart, so I kind of wear them very sparingly. Next we have the 2013 version of the Air Max 90. I think they're called Laser Blues. They actually did a rerun of these like 2 months ago, and then you can actually pick them up for retail. I just like it because they got this like intentional patina here, so it's like a yellowing. They actually came like that. I didn't intentionally do that. It's kind of what happens with white shoes. They do age, which you'll see in a minute with the infrareds. That's just natural aging. These are pre-aged. Very cool shoe though. As you can see here, slightly yellow here, but that is just because they are like 7 years old. But these are the infrared versions of the Laser Blues. So I have both pairs. I don't wear them mixed match because I'm not weird. There you go. There's a fun fact about me. Not weird. Next we have the OBJ 720s. Very nice, very comfortable, quite a generic shoe. If you've ever had a pair of 720s, you know how high this bubble is. So if you ever wear them, you go from like 4'11" to about 7'10". Like no joke, it's about 2 inches. They're massive, but very clean shoe. You'll notice that I do actually wear my shoes. But anyway, I have actually got these in black. You ready? See? Magic. Exactly the same shoe. I also forgot, they have like cork in there. They have cork, I don't know if you can see that. But the insole is actually cork. OBJ did a fine job with these. Shoe tree. The Travis Scott one. I don't know what to say about the shoe. It's a nice shoe. It's a very nice shoe. I wouldn't say I wouldn't pay resale, but I did. I wouldn't pay resale now. Put it that way. These are going to be one of the shoes which I mentioned. Like I have ones that are, I've got like the box for, but not the shoe in them. This is the one where I'll likely sell these in a few years. Next we have the Bloodlines, which I don't really get because these sat, even though like any Chicago colorway in the world always goes. But these are arguably one of the nicest, like it's the nicest colorway. Like to me this is almost as nice as like bread toes. But these are very nice. Turbo Greens. Again, these sat on the sneakers app last year, now going for around 340 quid. But a brilliant shoe, like little things, look. Little things, just a suede as well. I have worn them quite a lot. Next we have the Off-White Dunk. Hello? I hate when people do that. Next we have the Off-White Dunk. I do wear them to the gym. These are absolutely battered, but very nice. Again, I mentioned about like having a flat sole for the gym. Perfect, get it done. Next we have the Air Force One Koreas. Very nice shoe. One's pink, one's blue. Look at that, it's a vibe. Never sure what to wear them with, to be honest, but they're nice. I realised I described every single shoe that I have as nice. The Koreas, but they're 95s. Now we have the Duck Camos. Not the Duck Hunter camos, not the Atmos ones, but the reverse Duck camos. Came out this year. Just details, you know. Just details. Realised I got a soul addiction because, not a soul, like the place Soul, because I believe there are two Koreas, and this one is called the Air Max 97 Seoul. Very nice. Kind of looks like a bit like toothpaste. It's got like a toothpaste vibe. Nonetheless, very nice. Next we have the Fear of God Air Spans. The black one. They also do a tanned one, but in my opinion these are far superior. These are a beta shoe. What do we mean by a beta shoe? We just beat it up. These Did you ever have a pair of Roshi Runs? I think everyone had a pair of Roshi Runs, but these are the, they were quoted the Red Octobers. I mean, Red October was literally like the Yeezy 2, and that's it. I don't think any other colourway should be called Red Octobers, but Triple Red. Triple Red's a rapper, right? Triple Red. Awesome. Another heavily slept on sneaker. Any Zoom, any Jordan 1 Zoom, the inside of this is... they're pretty comfortable. So if you ever get a chance to cop a pair of Air Zooms, please do. I think they do these in the in a white colourway as well. I think they were dubbed like the fake Dior's. They didn't look that similar at all. They were just white. And Dior's are not that nice, I think. Next we have the Sakai Waffle with the Cliff. Mr. Cliff Richard. It's not a great joke, but very comfortable shoe. I'm not going to say very nice because they are very nice, but very comfortable shoe. One thing that I really like about Sakai's is, you know, when you wear them and you get the crease, it's very annoying. Something that an Air Force One, as soon as you wear an Air Force One, you get that crease here. These don't. They're like a nylon like shape, so you can kind of, I've probably worn these more times than any other shoe in my collection, and they pretty much look brand new. They're very nice. No, I'm not going to say very nice. The smell as well, by the way, like when you get them out of the box. We also have this. One of the only Air Max ones I've got in my collection, but an absolute fire one. My brother actually used to have a pair of these and I liked them so much, so I mean he battered them, but I went ahead and got one of these because I was jealous, you know? I was jealous of my little brother. So I got the same shoe as him, but in a more pristine condition because he ruined them. For the last two pairs now, we have the Gore-Tex ones. I've actually got these in black with this is orange. They're actually right at the bottom, just here. So I'm not gonna risk trying to break that. But yeah, trust that I have them. I've actually worn them once. They're okay. They're very hard to get into, like, just like the hole in general, it's just very hard to get into. They do look very nice. One of my favourite shoes is actually an Air Force. An Air Force or a Jordan 1. But yeah. Like anything like icy or gum. Icy or gum. Iced gum is a go with me. Last but not least, the Jordan 4. The Jordan 4 Black Cat. I was going to say I prefer the Jordan 4 to a Jordan 1, but I just declared that a Jordan 1 is probably my favourite shoe. Nonetheless, it's just something about Jordan 4s. I think it's this that does it for me. It just kind of looks like a Batman shoe, doesn't it? Not a Badman shoe, but a Batman shoe. And that concludes my sneaker collection. Also concludes the vlog. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. It's a bit of a different one, but welcome. I mean, I might do this one every 6 months or a year because my collection will just change. Like I might sell a pair, I might buy a few pairs. I'm actually on a shoe ban because I've got this camera. True story. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the sneaker collection. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I'll speak to you very soon. Goodbye.